Y'all looking real good out there. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Once again, if you got a blue ticket, come to the left side of the stage. If you have a blue ticket, come to the left side of the stage. If you're facing the stage, it's your right.
Yeah, we can hear you. What's up, Loretta? Sounds good, thank you.
I just wanted to welcome you all. I don't have to tell you to have a good time because you're already doing that.
I don't know. Hey, Loretto, can you hear us? Oh, okay. Just want to make sure.
Make sure he has his name.
And you have his name, right? Gary Simmons, delegate. Delegate Gary, G-A-R-Y, Simmons, S-I-M-M-O-N-S. Democrat.
Stations under control. We got to keep everything under control until we have a final result because we believe in having every vote counted. We don't want there to be any confusion about who the actual winner is. So we ask your patience and your indulgence as the votes are being counted. But as the song just said, and this is how I'm going to close, I've got a feeling it's going to be a good night.
Switch the batteries out my IP. Can somebody give me a... Okay. 10-4, thank you.
When I think about you, I think about giving myself.
Wait a minute. We gotta make sure everybody on one accord, all right? We're gonna start it over.
It's not at 10 o'clock.
Hold on.
It's just a 9. Okay.
Hold on. Y'all wait 1 minute for me, all right? DJ Blue, hold on. Kill it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta make sure we all on one accord when we start this song, all right? DJ Blue, hit me.
I'm going to talk.
Absolutely, Jim. It is still early in this race, early in this night. David Trone's watch party got underway about 2 hours ago, starting at 8 o'clock. That's when the doors opened for the public. But I have to be honest with you, there's a sense of nervousness in the air. A lot of people are sitting, of course, eating the food, enjoying the music. Not too many people standing behind me, but more people are starting to come in. And as you mentioned, Trone right now seems to be trailing behind Alsobrooks, who looks to have 54% of the votes. Trone with 44%. Joining me now is Delegate Gary Simmons, who represents Anne Arundel County. Thank you so much for joining me on Fox 5. Now, what made you want to support Trone over Alsobrooks?
Well, just looking at the level of candidacy and his experience being in the House and how he can affect the Senate immediately with his knowledge and wisdom coming from being a business owner and the way he had built his career over the time. We need someone ready to go, ready to challenge Larry Hogan. So it's very important that we have a strong candidate. He is that strong candidate, and we look forward to supporting him.
Right now, polls are showing Alsobrooks has 52% of the votes, Trone 44%. Tight race, of course, this was expected. How are you feeling right now?
You know, ultimately, we still have the energy here to make sure that we're able to bring home the vote. We'll wait until we see the last numbers and hopefully come away with a victory.
If Trone wins, what do you hope he focuses on? What do you want his top priorities to be?
Well, I think one of the biggest things here in the state of Maryland and in this region is quality of life. So when you look like housing, transportation, how do we keep people and putting people to work is important, especially when it comes to our educational system. How are we going to bring money to the state of Maryland and how are we going to make sure we build strong families?
And now, can you speak to the importance of this race, not just regarding who wins, but the larger picture of whether or not Democrats will end up in control of the upper chamber?
Well, when you look at the importance of what's taking place on the federal level, when we talk about women's rights, when we talk about our overall Department of Social Security, immigration, all these things that affect the fabric of our country and of our state, we have to make sure we have the right people in place. David Trone is that right person.
Now, Trone has spent more than $60 million of his own dollars for his campaign. Do you think this might come down to money?
Well, unfortunately, on the federal level, majority of the time it is a money game. And unfortunately, when it comes to the will of the people, it's about civics and it's about ethics. And we have to make sure that we champion civics when it comes to educating our people on the right vote.
Well, Delegate Gary Simmons, thank you so much for your time and for joining Fox 5 Live. We do appreciate it. And Trone's opponent, Alsobrooks, did say that it seems to be that Trone may be trying to buy his Senate seat when they were going back and forth. So we'll see what happens tonight, Jim and Angie. It's hard to hear. Sorry, I saw your
race right now. There was dancing going on. I'm going to turn around really quickly. Oh, okay, looks like they've cleared the dance floor. I'm not too sure why. We're told Alsobrooks is nearby. I don't know if she's coming out right now, but people here say this is a celebration. This is history being made. But this race, as we've been reporting, it is a close one. All eyes are on it. It's very important, not just for the state, but for the country. This could decide the balance of power in the U.S. Senate. Alsobrooks says she's running for Senate to fight for a number of issues, including jobs, bringing down the cost of living, and abortion, a woman's right to choose. She's also looking to make history as Maryland's first black senator if she wins tonight against Congressman David Trone and against former Governor Larry Hogan in November. Right now, it's just the waiting game as we wait for Alsobrooks to take the podium, take the stage that is set behind me. As you can see, dancing has continued. People that we spoke to say it feels really good. The energy is positive, but they want to make sure every last vote has been counted. We know it's been a busy day for Angela Alsobrooks. She was campaigning and visiting polls all the way in Baltimore, Montgomery County, and ending right here where she was born and raised in Prince George's County. We're also told Governor Wes Moore is around. We can't confirm if he's here right now, but we do know that he was at one of the polling locations with Angela Alsobrooks earlier today. Excuse me, my photog is saying something. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought she was walking in. But yes, we'll be here monitoring everything that's taking place. Sorry guys, it's just very loud. You can hear the energy and almost feel it as well. But we'll have the results and all the live coverage for you right here in Greenbelt. Okay. All right, thank you.
I know we're going off at just cues.
No, I was just looking
I
at.
hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
I was like, is she coming? That's why I was like, hold on 1 second. It's okay, it works.
It's live TV.
Yeah.
I'm going to, do you mind if you just give me your right
Yeah.
Is this Jake? Hey, Nana went to go in the crowd real quick. What did you say? It is pretty loud here. We gotta probably speak up. Sorry. Hello? Jake? Hold on 1 second. Nana's coming. Just give her a second. She coming. They're talking to us. They're talking to us.
Sorry. No, I'll come down.
I'm
Okay, no worries. Yeah. You can come around. Sorry. Perfect. Are you live at 10 as well? Are you live at 10? Yeah. Okay. How do we get Congressman? Or should I go down? Yeah. Okay, actually, you can go down. I'll come down to you.
So you're going to start here and then go?
I'll start here, they'll take the VO, and I'll go down. Yeah. So we're going to start the show. I'll come down to do the interviews. Just stay right here.
Okay. We're going to be conscious.
Okay.
All right, got it. Sorry.
I can hear you. It's there. Okay, I can hear you. Yeah. So it's going to be on me, VO, SAW, and after the SAW, live interview with Congressman Glenn Ivey. After the SAW. Is she out? No. Is she here? Guys, you may have just missed a loud celebration, cheers going on, taking place right here. It looks like County Executive Angela Alsobrooks may have just arrived. Give it 1 second. There's a lot of celebration taking place just seconds ago. We'll give it a couple seconds, but this race is a close one. It's a big one that all eyes are on. It's one that people we've spoken to here say has an impact not just on the state of Maryland, but the country as a whole. This could decide the balance of power in the U.S. Senate. Alsobrooks says she's running for Senate to fight for a number of issues, including jobs, bringing down the cost of living and education. Alsobrooks is also looking to make history as Maryland's first black senator if she wins tonight against Congressman David Trone, which we heard she has. It's been called. We're just waiting for that official confirmation. And she will go up against former Governor Larry Hogan in November. A number of her supporters, including Prince George's County Council member Steny Hoyer, says tonight is a historical night. Take a listen. Okay, we're going to do a live interview.
Okay.
All right. How do you feeling?
Great.
I'll come to you. You stand right here. Come a little closer.
I can't hear you.
Now with us here, we have Congressman Glenn Ivey right here. How you feeling?
This is fantastic. It's going to be a big night. Everybody's predicting a win at this point. We saw it coming for weeks now. She peaked at the right time, and I think she's going to win and close it out.
Talk about what this win means for the state of Maryland and the country.
Well, I think this is the first step. The second step, she's got to beat Larry Hogan in November. I think she's the right candidate to do that. She's a great contrast to him, and I think she's going to have to make sure she gets the message out that if Larry Hogan gets there, his first vote would be to pick a Senate Majority Leader like Mitch McConnell or beyond to the right. So she's going to be, I think, a strong candidate. I think she's going to win in November.
All right. Any last words just on tonight, the moment and the history that's being made right here?
Well, it's a fantastic night, but we got more work to do, and we're going to get it done and bring home a victory in November.
In your mind, what would the plan be from now to November? What do you think she has to do to really take that win come November?
She just has to keep doing what she was doing before. Building out the grassroots. She's built a strong grassroots campaign. She just needs to continue to expand it. She's done a great job with raising money and doing the commercials and the outreach and communications on the electronic media. She'll continue to do those things. The more voters will get to know her. She'll pick up more votes, and she'll win in November.
All right, thank you so much. We'll let you go. All right, enjoy the party. All right, guys, as you heard, you know, they're optimistic. They're calling it. Everyone here is excited. We're keeping our ear and eye out for the County Executive Alsobrooks as she comes, and we'll have the latest for you here live from Greenbelt. Thank you.
Democratic Senate seat to fill that position over the deep-pocketed three-term Congressman Representative David Trone, and he will be speaking here on stage here tonight at some point. And of course, when that happens, we will bring it to you live right here on Fox 5. Thank you.
Let's see, what did they say? Money can't buy you love. But love and hard work, and voters of Maryland are going to get democracy on the ballot, right? Thank you. Angela Alsobrooks is going to make an incredible U.S. Senator, and you all made it happen. Look, the results are still coming in, but 9 points ahead. AP has called a race. So exciting. So I want to thank every one of you for all the hard work that you did, hanging out at the polls when it was raining and all, right? So thank you for everything you did. Let's wait till all the results come in. And folks, we got the Democratic nominee for Maryland's U.S. Senate race. It's Angela Alsobrooks. All right, have a great evening.
So we do have some people that we do need to thank. We're going to be thanking people. You'll hear more speeches. I want to see more line dancing. Listen, this is going to be a long, fun night. Y'all came to party, and we're going to party until we can't party anymore. So I just want to be sure you know that. So I'd like to, though, thank a couple of our brothers and sisters in labor. I'd like to thank the Machinists Union, if you're here. I'd like to thank SEIU 1199. I'd like to thank ATU if you're in the house. And I'd like to thank AFG if you are in the house. You were strong supporters with County Executive, soon to be Senator Alsobrooks. And I want to thank you all so much. And now, are we taking a dance break? We are taking a dance break. The music starts, you start to move, but every time I show up, you know something good is about to happen. Let the party get started again.
It's like condos, man. I'm shaking the city like quakes. Haters blue in the face like Gonzo, cause I'm breaking the gates, so let's bake. I'm taking the game's mine. Yeah, I witness the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna see me white girls, they like saving time. I can dance home, I don't two-step. Y'all looking at something like a true player. A girl told me that a man that can dance might could possibly get down with the tool in his pants. I'm a ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gon' need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back low, then the pound of real
Let's go!
Diamond in the back, a sunroof top, digging the scene with the gangster lean. Ooh, ooh. Diamond in the back, a sunroof top, digging the scene with the gangster lean. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah. Subtle thoughts.
Yeah, check it out now. DC, we be chillin' with the gangsta league. Philly, they chillin' with the gangsta league. New York, chillin' with the gangsta league. Atlanta, chillin' with the gangsta league. Maryland, chillin' with the gangsta league. Carolinas, chillin' with the gangsta league. Richmond, chillin' with the gangsta league.
All right, here we go. So now, please join me in welcoming to the stage our leader, our congressman, our national treasure, Steny Hoyer.
Hello, Maryland. Hello, Alsobrooks Nation. America won tonight. Maryland won tonight. Prince George's County won tonight. And every other county in our state won tonight. Like all of you, I am so very proud of Angela Alsobrooks. As you know, I've been for Angela from the very beginning, when she ran for state's attorney. And when she did such an extraordinarily good job that people of Prince George's County wanted her to be their county executive. And she won that race over a tough opponent. And she won it big. And she has done an extraordinary job as our county executive. And now she's going to do an extraordinary job as our United States Senator. When I was in the Young Democrats 120 years ago, there was a candidate running for office, and he used a quote from Adlai Stevenson. Most of you are way, way too young to remember Adlai Stevenson. And the quote from Stevenson was, when asked by a reporter, "What is your philosophy?" And he gave a very profound answer. Shh, shh. I'm not going to be long unless I need to be long. They'll tell me whether I need to be long. But he said, my philosophy is trust the people. Trust their good sense, their decency, their fortitude, their faith. Trust them with the facts. Trust them with the great decisions. And that's what Angela did. That's what all of us did. Trust the people. And the people have responded in an extraordinary way. Now let me say something. There were two candidates running for the United States Senate. Maybe more than that, but two major candidates. Both of them would have been good United States Senator. Both of them would have beaten Larry Hogan. But Angela, I said last night, some of you heard me, was the strongest candidate that we could run to hold this seat for America. And although they weren't at our rally last night, the people today said to that statement about her being the strongest candidate, they said amen, and amen, and amen. Angela Nation, tomorrow, we're going to be Maryland Nation and American Nation. One party with one objective, to make sure that the policies, principles, civility, and truth will maintain in the United States Senate as a Democratic Senate led by Angela Alsobrooks' election to the United States Senate. Now, I've been in a lot of elections. That's an understatement, some people said. Can't get rid of you, Hoyer. And it is critical. And Angela will say this when she speaks, I know, because that's the kind of person she is. And people of Maryland saw that in her. Trust the people. They saw in Angela somebody who wants to bring people together. What did she say? Farther together. And we're going to all go together tomorrow morning. Lock arms and raise Angela up as she has raised us up. And make sure that Angela will remain the 51st, 52nd, or 53rd, or 54th, or 55th member of the United States Senate. This was a wonderful election. It was a tough election. And as elections do, they get a little bit of elbows at the end. Amen. But we're pulling those elbows in and we're locking arms with those folks who were for Trone, all those of us who were for Alsobrooks, because we knew the objective is the same. A stronger America. A fairer America, an America that lifts people up, not push them down. An America who says women ought to have choice about their health care. They ought to make sure that they have health care. They need to be sure that they have education and housing and economic well-being, so we lift people up. Make sure children are educated and people and families have health care. And as Angela says, her daughter has the same rights as she had throughout her life to this point. Now, Angela's going to come here pretty soon and say what we all know to be the truth. She did not do it alone. Every one of you in this room made it happen. Every one of you made this happen. The elected officials, the volunteers, the people working in the office, we all made this happen together, and we're going farther with Angela. So, you know, I gave a graduation speech Saturday at St. Mary's, and I quoted Beyonce. And you're trying to think right now, what the devil did he quote her saying? And I told those graduates, I want you to be having a good time tonight. I want you to do your wiggle tonight. You heard that phrase? That's Beyonce. That's that wiggle. I want you to get over that wiggle tonight or early tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, we go to work. We go to work and we're going to win. And we're going to win because Angela has better experience, and she has shown by the time she has served in public office, she cares about the people. I know that our opponent was the governor. I know he's got popularity, but he's not for the people. It was the legislature that passed legislation after legislation. He vetoed some, and they overrode it on education, on health care. My partner's here. You know they have that squiggly line goes through Prince George's County. Don't worry about it. Glenn Ivey is on the job. Glenn Ivey. Come on up here, Glenn. This is my partner. And we see one Prince George's County, one Maryland, and one America. You know, we say, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. One nation, under God. What's the next word? Indivisible. And that's why Angela won, because the people see Angela also bringing us together to go farther. Ladies and gentlemen, Congressman Glenn Ivey, a great fighter for Angela.
Thank you, sir. Do you feel all right? Do you feel all right? Are you ready to win? That's right. You came to the right place then, because we're about to beat David Trone in this election tonight. Ain't that right? I tell you what, $65 million didn't stop Angela Alsobrooks. They said it couldn't be done. They kept telling her she didn't raise enough money. But tonight, the voters have said something different. Tonight, she's won the nomination for Democratic nominee of the United States Senate. I want to thank all of you all in the room who are here tonight, because many of you made this happen. But I got to tell you this. This is a great night tonight. Let's enjoy the celebration. Shh. Shh. Listen to me. Tonight's a great night. Enjoy the celebration. But tomorrow, we have to get back to work. Ain't that right? This is no gimme in November.
She can definitely beat him, but we've got to make sure we work each and every day to make it happen, just like we did for this one. Are you ready to win? Are you ready to work? All right, let's keep it up. Let's roll on to victory. Congratulations, and I look forward to the next United States Senator from Maryland, Angela Alsobrooks.
So, you know, we are Maryland, and we are, as Angela Alsobrooks likes to say, super bad. And we elect super bad officials. Once again, we made history in the last election. Please join me in welcoming our Comptroller, Brooke Lierman.
Good evening, Maryland. I am so thrilled to be up here tonight because tonight, Maryland showed the United States of America that we see through the money. We know how to pick a Senate candidate. And we are going to make history in November by sending Angela to the U.S. Senate. Yes. And I want to speak to the women for a minute. Because, ladies, we are more than 51% of the population of this state. And we have had no women representing us in Congress for over a decade, but that is going to change come November. We are going to send women back to Washington. Yes. I have been working on this campaign for almost a year now, as have many of you. And I just want to say I am so proud. I am so proud to be part of this effort because it was people-powered, not money-powered. This effort was about reaching out to people in their living rooms, at their schools, in their communities, saying, I know you, I see you, I will fight for you in Washington. That's what Angela did, and I'm so proud to be here with all of you tonight to keep fighting to make sure we win in November. Onwards, let's go. Woo!
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La, 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 la. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Hit the strong cause I'm faded. Honey's in the streets, say money, yeah we made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight. The summertime skirts and my guys ain't tonight. All the gangbangers forgot about the drive-by. You gotta get your groove on before you go get paid. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say, I'm kind of buzzed and it's all because this is how we do it. South Central Dustin like nobody does. This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. Let's flip the track to the old school band. This is how we do it.
You made me happy. This you can dance. You stood right beside me, yeah. And I won't forget. And I really love you. You should know. I wanna make sure I'm right, girl.
So I have to tell you, our next senator, our next senator will be here shortly. Can you guys hear me? No. Okay, how's that? So our next senator will be here shortly, but we have an array of special guests on their way. Please, please, please do not leave, because if you leave, you'll find out tomorrow morning that you missed it, and you're going to be really upset. So dance, we're waiting for some special, really special guests to arrive. Dance, and I'll be back in just a few minutes.
New Cupid, January 2nd, 2007. Time for a change. New Cupid, King of Swing Out, baby. January 2nd, 2007.
They say I'm a rapper, and I say no. Say what you do and try to do, somebody call. I just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the floor. They got a brand new dance, you gotta move your muscle. Brand new dance, it's called a Cupid Shuffle. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. Here we go, we gon' show you how to do. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do the shuffle, baby. Yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Now you see what I'm talking about. I represent for the dirty side. When we're known for swinging now, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Hey, let me see you do the Cupid Shuffle, the Cupid Shuffle, the Cupid Shuffle, the Cupid Shuffle. Now come on, baby, kick. Now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, the right, to the right, the left, to the left, to the left, the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Here we go. Cupid Shuffle. Let me see you do the Cupid Shuffle. Let me see you do the. It's your boy Cupid, see you be the oddity. Mr. Fat on the track, got another. Here we go. Hey. We got a brand new day. We got a brand new sound. We got a brand new feel. We got a brand new style. You better watch out 'cause we coming. So get ready for the brand new style. You better watch out 'cause we coming. You got another one, Mr. Fat? Yep. job is slide it's all the way live. Don't even have to roll, don't even have to drive. Just slide, slippity slide. Just forget about the trouble. I'm the fire and just sail on. That's what you do, just sail on. Now this dude's so funky, hey, what do you think? What is it called? It's called a fake sax thing. Come along and ride on a fantastic voyage. I'm the captain of this vessel. We wanna take you on a cruise. Around the land, music is at home. We wanna play it for you. You see, want to be. We want to be crew of entertainment. Jam to the music, to the beat. Jam, yeah. There's nothing restraining. He's just waiting to be. Nothing but pleasure, pleasure. Music that we need. Really real. Truly treasure. Musical treasure. Come on, pack your bags, get on up and jam on. Come on and ride on the funk, y'all. Come along and ride on the fantastic voyage. We're the directors of this cruise ship, and you are under our command, yeah. What you should do is take a lesson too, so you can understand. You know, like to see people having a good time. Everybody happy. Do you wanna party? The beat, let's something new. It's the people dancing. We just want you to be. Just want you to be a pleasure. Musical pleasure. Want you to feel the world. It's a fantasy. Musical pleasure. Come along, dance in the sunshine. Our music is so very treasure. Musical treasure. Come along, pack your bags, get on up and jam, y'all. Come on and ride on the funk now. Come along and ride on a fantastic voyage. Come along, ride the funk, baby. Come along and ride on a fantastic voyage. Do you wanna ride with me? Come along and ride on a fantastic voyage. Do you wanna go to the land of
This is your celebration.
celebrate good times. Come on,
Let's celebrate.
celebrate good times. Come on.
Let's celebrate.
There's a party going on right here.
A celebration to last throughout the years.
So bring your good times and your laughter too.
We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now.
Celebration.
Let's all celebrate and have a good time.
Celebration.
We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure?
Everyone around the world, come on.
a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A dedication to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Let's all celebrate and have a good time, yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world.
Marilyn, shh, are we just... you know what? When you're so wonderful, you don't need an introduction.
Turn the microphone up.
All right. Some people are so wonderful, people just start screaming before you get a chance to introduce them. So let me turn it over to our Speaker of the House, Adrian Jones.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Isn't this a great night? Let me tell you, back in August of this year, I think I was one of the first.
It was win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never give it up.
The right person for the right time and place. And Angela Alsobrooks is the right person, the right time and place. And I can't think of a better person. And to be first, I know something about being the first. And I'm glad that she is coming forward and to be the, I just claimed it.
United States House, don't we? And we need to make Hakeem Jeffries our next speaker. That being said, the most important thing we have to do is re-elect Joe Biden. We need to put Donald Trump into retirement or maybe convict him. One or the other. But he's got to go, we know that. So anyway, we got to stand together. We got to all pull together. We can make a difference. We can't let them take our country. And I just want to say thank you to everybody in this audience. You folks really worked your tails off. I want to thank my family, my wife, my kids. Thank you, guys. We couldn't do it without the team here on the stage. But at the same time, I want to also thank all the volunteers around the state. I want to thank our endorsers around the state. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you so much. Really meant a lot. Really meant a lot. And I want to thank everybody else, most importantly on Team Trone, here and elsewhere in the state. But in the staff, we had a great staff, great team in the office. They really came together. We had a strong effort. But at the end of the day, most important folks to thank are the voters that voted for us, the voters that stuck with us. And those voters stood up and were counted, hundreds of thousands of voters, and we appreciate that. So thank all of you. Let's get behind our nominee. Let's figure out a hold on to that U.S. Senate. Let's bring back Hakeem. He's a great, unbelievable leader. Maybe one day the next president. How good would that be? I love that guy. And let's go beat Donald Trump. Thank you and good night.
You think I have a minute to go to the bathroom? Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back.
Here from Charles County. Is there anyone that I missed that was not on this list? I did say Charlotte Crutchfield. I thought I did. But Charlotte Crutchfield gets a second shout out. I'm sorry, State Delegate Diana Fennell is here. My girl. Anybody else that we missed? Oh my God, State Senator Mike Jackson, my guy. Anybody else? Congressman Mfume, is he here? Then he needs to come up here and say a few words. Who? Scott Phillips. Scott Phillips, please forgive me, I'm sorry. Where he is? Right there. It's not on my list. All right, guys, I know you're getting impatient. Shh. But I promise I absolutely promise it is going to be worth the wait, because when you see what's waiting in the wings, you're going to absolutely lose your minds. I promise you that. I guarantee that is going to happen. So do we have Congressman Mfume coming up next? Not yet. So who's next? Take a break. Dance. Give me a minute while they regroup. Let's go.
Yep, 3, 2, 1. Yep, you got me. 3, 2, 1. You got me. Yes. Oh, you have to switch?
Will be speaking, and of course, those have been two of her biggest supporters. We all saw the Trone commercials where he had his endorsers for Prince George's County. Well, she has more endorsers for Prince George's County. 7 of the 8 senators, the majority of the county council, and she had Westmore, and she had Chris Van Hollen. And their belief is that their commercial, where they said, "We're with Angela," and they appeared next to her, they believe that really made an impression on voters. They only started airing it in the last couple of weeks, and they believe that that's a large part of their victory. So we're going to hear from Governor Westmore. We've already spoken to Senator Van Hollen, we've heard from Steny Hoyer. All of them are now flipping the switch from this race against David Trone to the coming race against Larry Hogan. And, you know, they're going to be repeating some common themes an awful lot over the next several months as they try to unify. We heard Mr. Trone say they're going to try to unify and get together to beat Larry Hogan. The Angela Alsobrooks crew, they felt they were going to win. They had confidence in their strategy. They were waiting. They were holding their money until voters really started to think about the race in the last several weeks. And they believed in their candidate. And, you know, one of the things we've been hearing again and again